The Best Books of 2023, by The New Yorker. The Bee Sting, by Paul Murray, Farrar, Straus-Giroux, fiction. Paul Murray's fourth novel is about the eeriness of transformative change. Its more than 600 pages employ a rotating structure. The four members of the Barnes family, 12-year-old PJ, his sister Cass, and his parents Imelda and Dickie, take turns as narrator. Irony, both caustic and elegiac, flourishes in the knowledge gaps between characters. Again and again, details come back reframed or reanimated by another perspective. It's hard to resist Murray in his schoolyard mode, wittily choreographing nerds and bullies. The chapters featuring Imelda and Dickie are thornier, more treacherous, and formally more ambitious. Using stream of consciousness to invoke the shattering power of grief and lust. Murray is interested in denial and how it ultimately fails to contain our unruly attachments and weird desperation. The catastrophic price of such denial is evident in the book's frequent allusions to the climate crisis. As the book continues, the Earth's climate and the apocalyptic climate of the Barnes family appear almost to merge, and what began as a coming-of-age saga pulls in stranger and darker forces. Buy on Amazon Bookshop. Biography of X, by Catherine Lacey, Farrar, Straus-Giroux, fiction. In this intricate, metafictional novel, a recently widowed writer embarks on a biography of her late wife, an enigmatic artist, author, and musician known only as X. As the writer delves deeper into X's life and work, distinguished by X's penchant for adopting Cindy Sherman-esque personae, Lacey unfolds a startling counter-history, in which the United States has just reunified, having dissolved, after the Second World War, into three states, one liberal, one libertarian, and one theocratic. Throughout, Lacey artfully blends historical anecdotes. X is seen penning songs for David Bowie and attending openings with Richard Serra, into her fictional universe, making uncomfortable connections between X's fragile world and our own. Buy on Amazon Bookshop. Burnham Wood, by Eleanor Catton, Farrar, Straus-Giroux, fiction. Mira Bunting is the 29-year-old founder of Burnham Wood, an activist collective, in New Zealand, that illegally plants gardens on unused land. One day, while trespassing on a large farm, she stumbles upon Robert Lemoyne, a billionaire drone manufacturer, who offers to finance the group. In fact, Lemoyne has his own agenda. He's purchasing the farm in secret, in order to extract rare earth minerals that will make him the richest man in history. But this is just the first of the novel's many sleights of hand. The story, which initially appears to be a study of young, white leftists grappling with the ethics of taking Lemoyne's money, evolves into a shocking tale of deceit, misunderstanding, and violence. Catton, who became the youngest winner of the Booker for her previous novel, The Luminaries, wants to revive plot as a literary mode, and her book's biggest twist is that every choice matters, albeit in ways we might not have anticipated. Buy on Amazon Bookshop. The Country of the Blind, by Andrew Leland, Penguin Press, nonfiction. In this moving memoir, Andrew Leland recounts his journey from sight to blindness, tracing his ever-shifting relationship to his diminishing vision. Suspended between the worlds of blindness and sight, he will soon lose his vision entirely. Leland explores the history and culture of blindness, its intersections with medicine, technology, ableism. He travels to a residential school for the blind, where he dons shades that block his vision, and learns to cook meals and cross streets. One former student tells him, "Until you get profoundly lost, and know it's within you to get unlost, you're not trained, until you know it's not an emergency but a magnificent puzzle." The book was excerpted on NewYorker.com. Buy on Amazon Bookshop. A Day in the Life of Abed Salama, by Nathan Thrall, Metropolitan, nonfiction. In 2012, a catastrophic traffic collision in Jerusalem left a school bus filled with Palestinian children on fire for more than 30 minutes before emergency workers arrived. In this chronicle of the disaster, Thrall, a Jerusalem-based journalist, follows the father of one of the victims, and examines the response to the crash within the context of modern Palestinian dispossession. He depicts Israel's architecture of segregation, encompassing checkpoints and Byzantine transit rules, which needlessly complicated the rescue, leading to a delay that left small, scorched backpacks on the asphalt. Thrall's account is a powerful evocation of a two-tiered society that treats children as potential combatants. Buy on Amazon Bookshop.